Meet Magda Snowden, empowerment coach and transformation guide, who's helping individuals and teams surpass limits, embrace change, and inspire others to reach beyond limits. She's an ICF, credentialed coach, ACC team transformation coach, and NLP practitioner. She applies coaching as a main leadership practice and gets sustainable results for individuals and teams in organizations, especially in coaching for performance leadership coaching and organization transformation, addressing all aspects of performance including well-being. She is passionate about personal growth and the power of mindset. In the world of empowerment coaching, she stands committed to guiding you on a deeply personal transformative journey. She offers insights that explore the essence of empowerment. Empowerment isn't an endpoint. It is a ceaseless quest to unearth all humans' true self.
Welcome back, dear viewers. Coach and transformation guy who is helping individuals and teams surpass limits, embrace change, and inspire others to reach beyond limits. She's an ICF credentialed coach, ACC team transformation coach, and NLP practitioner. She applies coaching as main leadership practice and gets sustainable results for individuals and teams in organizations, especially in coaching for performances, leadership, coaching and organizational transformation, addressing all aspects of performance, including well-being. She's passionate about personal growth and the power of mindset. Let's all welcome your guest and my guest in the studio, Coach Magda Snowden, empowerment coach and transformation guide. It's really a pleasure, Coach Magda, to see you in Good Morning Kuwait, and really it's a pleasure. You mentioned earlier that you are from Poland. Am I correct?
That's right. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah. So tell us about yourself a little bit.
Okay, so I was born in Poland. Then I had a dream, as I follow my dreams in my life. I had a dream to work in an English-speaking country. I went to Kuwait, sorry, to UK. I spent 15 years in the UK.
Oh, so you lived for a while in UK.
Yes. I did some studies there, I got married, then I had another dream. I wanted to live in GCC countries.
Okay.
So opportunity came up, I came to Dubai. Another opportunity came up, now I'm in Kuwait.
Oh, so you lived also for a while in Dubai?
Yes.
So how long?
Roughly 3 years.
3 years?
3 years.
Okay, that's a good experience.
It is, yes.
And how long have you been in Kuwait now?
It's coming up for 2 years.
3 years. So tell me, Coach Magda, what is life coach, first of all? And frankly, when I hear, oh, there is a life coach here, or there is a report about from this life coach, I don't know, some people are skeptical, and it's not my opinion, but I have to bring the people's opinion to you. They think, oh, come on, this is maybe a bunch of balloonies, that's, their words, and I mean, nobody will be, coaching you how to live your life. You live your life according to your circumstances, and that's how we are guided. And definitely we try to find the short, smart, easy, profitable ways. That's basically how would any logical person think about it. You tell me.
Absolutely. Thank you for the question. So coaching aims at empowering people to take control of their lives. I will put it simply. Sometimes as humans, we have self-limiting beliefs. We have our values, the way we were brought up, family, religion, society. And there are times when we will create one belief. For example, I'm not good at something. We will put it inside our mind. It will stay there dormant. At some point in life, when opportunities show up in front of you, you are not able to get from the stuck position and go for the opportunities because you are convinced inside that you are not good enough. So we give people back the control of their lives. As coaches, we have certain values and beliefs. So for example, I live not only in my coaching practice, but also as a human. I live by belief of excellence, which means every person has all the resources available inside them. We believe the clients are the experts in their lives. So coaching is very important to understand for people is a partnership. The client and the coach are partners on a journey.
Okay.
I am not superior to my client to tell them you need to do this, you need to do that.
And you are not magician.
I'm not magician.
Exactly.
That's why coaching is good for people who want to go from good to great.
Okay, I see. So basically, you are trying to create some motivation, create hope, and create some self-confidence, maybe, for the client. So, no, you can do it. If I can do it, then you can do it.
Yes.
Then he can do it. She can do it.
Yes.
So that's how you try to let them be optimistic than being pessimistic. Is this for everybody?
Very good question again. So there is no one size fits all when it comes to coaching. So no, coaching is not suitable for everyone at any given point in time. So as coaches, for example, if someone is coming and inquiring about coaching, whether it's life coaching or transformational coaching, anything, there is something called discovery session. So we will sit with the potential client and we will explain what coaching is, what you can expect in future.
Okay.
However, the clients need to understand that they are going to be the one to do the job.
The job, exactly.
Yes.
You have to implement
Yes.
what I say. So this takes us, Magda, to another question. How coaching is unique and differs from mentoring, and training therapy, for example. So, I mean, the mentor, he gives advices, and then we go and apply them in our life. So where is the difference here between life coach and the mentor?
Okay, excellent question again. So as I mentioned already, coaching is a partnership, and this is unique. This is the differentiate between training, mentoring, counseling, therapy. So the coach is not the superior, and as a coach, I don't have to have a subject matter expert to coach a person. For example, HR executive is coming to me and they want to, let's say, work on productivity.
Okay.
I don't need to be HR executive myself. I just need to know how to facilitate the coaching conversation, yes, and improve.
That's really something. So what is ICF, International Coaching Federation, and the importance of credentialing, and basically coaching itself?
ICF is the International Coaching Federation, which is the membership body for all professional coaches in the world. They have chapters in various countries, and myself, I am a member of the UAE chapter. So it is a gold standard. It gives quality assurance to the clients, and when clients are looking for coaches, they are looking for ICF credential coaches, because it gives them the quality mark.
Okay. So it's like ISO and other.
Yes, it's a high-level certification.
Okay,
yes.
that's definitely. I mean, do you practice that? I mean, is there like training course for that?
So myself, I have completed the Senior Certified Professional Coach. I am also an NLP practitioner, and at the beginning of this year, I have completed the Team Transformation Coach. And I started coaching teams right away in organizations.
Really? That's amazing. So this is how we'll enhance basically the productivity of that staff or the crew or that department.
Absolutely.
Oh, really? It works for everybody?
Again, even in organizations, if organizations are putting up requests that they are looking for team coaching, you need to understand why. What is the motivation? You meet, for example, with the CEO or the GM of the organization, you need to understand what is their expectation. When you do your assessment, you might discover maybe they need training. maybe they need mentoring and maybe coaching later on. Or you can combine training with coaching at some point. So the assessment needs to be there. You cannot just go and start doing team transformation coaching with teams in organizations.
You need to study the whole situation. And then, the values, coaching values and beliefs of excellence. Can you elaborate on that?
So the belief of excellence means that the client is the expert in their life. They have all the resources inside them. We as coaches, we need to believe that to serve them the best. So we don't end up in the situation that we will think that the decision they're taking is not right, or we will start guiding them somewhere where they don't want to go. That's why the belief of excellence, I adopted also in my life. This is belief of my life, the belief of excellence, that every person is unique. I believe that everyone is a genius. You know, Albert Einstein once said that if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life thinking that it's stupid. So we all have this special thing inside us that we should find.
Exactly.
And cultivate.
Human nature.
Yes.
Absolutely. So what is the difference between individual coaching and team coaching?
Okay. In individual coaching, we address the individual. So we coach the who, not the what. Never the problem. Is the person, is the whole being, the mind, body, soul, and there is a connection. In team coaching, we coach the relationship. So when people come together at the beginning of the intervention, there is a lot of I. Then they move to we. And then there is it. There is the relationship.
Teamwork, team efforts. So, I mean, you mentioned soul, mind and soul. So tell us, I mean, is there some spirituality in really?
Everyone has a spiritual component. So, you know, there is another saying, it's all about the mindset. If you shift your mindset, this is gonna happen. What about the rest? Your body, in your body, you're gonna have the emotions. So if you shift your mindset, emotion will show up in your body. What about the soul? You also have a soul or a spirit. You have the religious connection and all these things. We need to be aware of, as coaches, we need to be culturally sensitive as well. So that's why I said I am a member of ICF UAE chapter. However, I venture and I make connections and I network with people from various countries. For example, a few months ago, I co-facilitated a webinar with one of my colleagues in Qatar. We were talking about how to stay relevant as a coach. For me, it's very important that I know that people are unique out there, and I need to find a unique way of addressing them. I need to embrace their uniqueness. So I need to be open and...
It seems to me, Coach Mac, that you need to know the culture, the system, the life in that area with that person. And this is not easy for somebody from Europe, you know what I mean? Coming to GCC in the Middle East. It's really a hard task. Are you succeeding in that?
Absolutely. I would say it's not a hard task. Since I can remember when I first went to UK, probably you know yourself, London is multicultural. You will find all nationalities in there under the sun. And for me, coming from Poland, when I barely saw, let's say, a foreign person, no offense to anyone, I just accepted it. For me, it was nothing extraordinary. You know, we are all human. For me, I don't see the race. I don't see...
If you lived in London, then definitely it's like UN, the United Nations, all the nations are there.
And I think maybe it is about the mindset, because when I came to Dubai and people were saying, okay, you might have a hard time because you didn't work in private healthcare before, you work in public, I did not listen to that. For me, it was a challenge. So I embraced it as a challenge, and for me, challenge is positive. If I'm gonna go with this positive attitude, I'm gonna find positive people.
Exactly. That's a good way of putting it. So what is your recent achievement, including establishing coaching as a main leadership practice while coaching through transition and change?
So actually, I established coaching as a main leadership practice, and I started coaching teams. So I think the recent achievement over the last 6 months is the team coaching, and how I see the results is obviously the impact of coaching teams in organizations is much higher when you just coach the individual. And for the skeptics that you have mentioned at the very beginning, ICF has a growing body of research to prove how coaching in organizations help organization performance, business outcomes, and so on. So really, I know there is evidence. And if people ask me, in organizations, how do you calculate ROI? There are ways to show how ROI can be calculated from coaching. If you address the productivity, the leadership skills of people.
In theory, if all the crew have the same goal, that's definitely going to enhance the establishment. That's no doubt about it. But definitely it's something amazing, because you see, with all the due respect, it's not, I mean, a lot of people are skeptical about that, but because first of all, how long it takes to life coach somebody?
It all depends. It's individual matter.
I mean, from average,
Okay, so I need to clarify that we do transformational coaching when you address the whole mind, body, soul, or it can be that client is coming up with an issue that is transactional. I want to increase my productivity. So obviously I will not be addressing emotions, because at that point it's not appropriate. You might be able to facilitate that the client will reach the goal within maybe a few sessions. Because what happens after the session is the work that client is going to do. During the session, they will agree the plan, what is going to be your first step when you leave the room, and then they go.
So, unfortunately, I want to really go on more with you in conversation, because honestly, it's interesting, and I'm being really interested. So, and last message, what would you like to say to the viewers?
I would like to say embrace curiosity as a point of connection. When you are curious, you are less likely to judge people, to create conflict, and so on. So just be curious and use empathy as a start of any meaningful inquiry.
Nice, that's beautiful. What a way, of putting this beautiful sentence. Thank you very much, Coach Mazda.
Thank you.
And it was really a pleasure to have you in Good Morning Kuwait.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Dear viewers, we'll move on from live coaching to the report of Top 5 Movie Report. So stay tuned, don't go away.